Hi guys, my name is Feyikemi.
And my name is Simi Badru.
And if this is your first time listening, thank you so much. You're watching F&S Uncensored. This is our 250th episode. Shout out to us.
Shout out to us.
And today we have a special guest.
Come on now.
You should be clapping. Nobody's clapping. That's how I can
Make sure you're following us on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on
Yes.
TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. I think that's everything.
Spotify, Apple, everywhere.
Yes.
Leave your
Yes.
knowledge.
Apple
Stream
Podcast
that
and
shit.
all,
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
yeah,
Oh, we can say that.
Yeah. This is a free.
Oh.
You can say anything.
Oh.
Yeah, you see? Uncensored.
Okay.
You hear that title?
Okay.
But yeah, 250 episodes is not easy.
Nah, you guys
Shout out to us.
take.
Congratulations for being
Take
on
again.
Thank you.
250
Yeah,
Yes.
congratulations.
Yes. I mean, it's only right.
Abi?
50-50-50.
Huh?
Do you get it?
Whatever that means.
50-50-50-50-50-50. 5.
get it.
Do you know what 5 is? 5 is grace.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Come on now.
I know I was slow. Okay.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Yeah, man, it feels
Okay, yeah,
good.
shout out to Krizbeatz. Thank you for coming
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to be here. And
Welcome to our
it's
set, to our couch. We're going to grill you.
ready?
We are in for it today.
I mean,
How's your week?
first, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, are you sure it's not this thing that is making me
Maybe.
misbehave? Please, I mean, if I'm misbehaving, just signal me. Okay, so I fired 2 of my staff today.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
this week. So I've been doing everything by myself. My cook and my cleaner.
Oh.
So
Why?
yesterday,
What did they do to
I
you?
told you I slept by 8 yesterday.
Yes.
It was
You were
because I
tired.
cooked. Oh.
What did you cook?
Ewa and dodo.
Oh.
So no, it has to. You know when you are trying to make ewa beans. If you don't beans is beans. If you don't know what we're talking about. So it's not like this. This ewa that they buy that they've already picked. This one you have to pick it, and you know what the craziest
fact
job
that you
in
decided to make
this
beans
life
is picking beans.
Is picking beans. The second one is peeling yam.
Nah, no. Yam is even still okay.
No, I don't
it's
like
stressful,
yam.
oh,
I don't
but
like
it's still okay. It's
Peeling
better
yam,
than beans, sha.
peeling yam and picking beans.
It's the fact that you
and
pick
guess
the
what?
I used to
beans.
enjoy picking beans.
Guess
when I was
what?
younger.
I still found stone.
No, of course.
Inside.
That's why I slept at 8 p.m.
I mean, so after the beans, I just zoomed off.
Going to bed. Okay. That was your own week, FK.
Yeah, it was okay. I was sick, but I made it through. Feeling like Simi. I made it through. How's your own week?
My week was good, though. Last week we did Chase Live in Miracle, which is
that
one of
was nice.
as far as I'm concerned, I keep saying this everywhere. That's the best Chase Live I've ever done. That me have experienced, because one thing about Miracle, he has hits back to back to back. He just didn't stop, and
Back to back.
I also think he's a great performer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I've ever seen him fully performing like that capacity, but yeah, shout out to Miracle for
That
that.
was actually a nice one.
That was a nice
That
one.
was a nice
Were you
one.
there?
Yeah.
Miracle goes hard. Though.
Like
Miracle
mad.
goes
But
really
yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for coming to our couch. But before we get into Krizbeatz the Drummer Boy,
I just want to talk about.
Wait, so you guys identify as that?
Wait. Please, one after the other. You were trying to say something. You said you want to talk about something, so you still hold that one that you want to talk about.
I'm probably going to talk about the same thing, but I'm just hailing you that before we get into it, we have to speak about regular things that have happened throughout the week.
I know. I said I'm a fan of the show, so I already know.
I'm also a fan.
Pastor Toby.
Thank you. That is exactly what I was going to start with. I'm so grateful.
Pastor
to
Toby
God.
is. We've been saying it on this podcast at least for the past 4 years that the day that they arrest Pastor Toby and bring him to Nigeria, and the day that they release his documentary, streets will be hot.
Which one? Is it like the Batesa documentary or which one?
No, his own documentary will be about fraud and scamming people. Like
Spark
he's a Spark Nation. Do you know Pastor Toby?
I know him, the fly pastor.
Yeah, exactly. So Pastor Toby
He should be
has
very
scammed so many
grateful
people.
to God.
They took him to court.
sure?
So they took him to court because apparently he went to the UK on a visiting visa and has
Never
been
came
there,
back.
has just never come back. And then you're now living flamboyantly. But
No, I mean, there's a way around it. There's a way they do it that if you go on a visiting visa, you can always get
but
your...
people that go on visiting visa and overstay don't do fraud and are not as flamboyant as that. You keep quiet and stay in your lane. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's open church.
Bro, you now come and have you seen I'm wearing Balenciaga? It's not about worldly things. So this drip is immense. I am Jesus. That's what that guy says. He's not okay. Hey, Pastor Toby.
Honestly, he should be really grateful to God that they are not locking him up and they're sending him back home.
But I don't think he's going to come. I think he's going to appeal.
I mean, I'm sure he'll fight.
He will fight it now.
Because I saw a very dark man saying he needs to always,
He will fight it because I think he has children that are under 18. So if he's their legal guardian, he won't leave them and they are citizens of the UK. Like I'm sure there are ways around it.
In short, he's only.
But he's loading though. Like they definitely have him in their books and they're definitely like watching him. And I just also think it's really weird. Like all the people that are around him and just like you hear too many stories about people that he has scammed, people that he has taken money from, and then you also see like all these.
But these people, they are not coming
around.
out to say it now.
They are. How do we know?
Some are.
People that have now come out of the brainwashing of it are like, that wasn't right, but it is what it is. Religion is a thing, especially for black people, and we just can't get past that man of God thing. I don't know what it is.
Let's drink to Pastor Toby.
Number 2, Mr. I spent over 100 million on her. She should give me back.
I blame people
Mr.
that are watching all these videos.
That one.
No, it's not even about the video. Forget about the video, bro.
So this one, I want...
Forget about the video, bro. You met, and for me, right, it's even the foolishness of you came out to tell us that you met somebody. In 1 week, you flew out to Ghana. In 2 weeks, you bought her a car.
So
in 3 weeks.
So my question is, Mr. I spent 100 million on you. What do you do?
Thank you. Answer that question. But he said it's a
and then,
word.
what do you
He said
want us
it.
to do about what happened?
He said we should go and look for her and tell us to refund the money.
Okay, she's
He's 100 million. Do you get? She's coming like mad.
I should have even been the girls.
But for once, I'm proud of Nigerian men for standing behind the babe and being like, guy, you're actually just foolish.
Yes,
like usually Nigerian men will say, you must pay it back.
It's gone.
But no, it's gone now.
It's gone.
What should we do?
The guy said that the babe went on that
so
he
the
freezes
babe
live, and she said that she will. She told me that she's not doing. First of all, she said that there's nothing like to the tune.
You don't give a babe something when you are dating the babe. You know, fuck her.
Thank you.
Can I?
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Yeah, but like.
So even
she hasn't given you green light.
Even let me now bust your head. Even according to scriptures, let's say we are even trying to be holy here. If you sleep with a lady that you don't have anything to do with, you pay money.
Actually.
No, I'm not joking.
Facts.
You pay money.
True.
So see that one as okay. You enjoy it now.
So the babe went on that the freezes and she was like, first of all, that she doesn't know what she's talking about, the 100 million, that she doesn't know about that, but that also like she already told him that I don't know that I want like this. I don't know what you do. I need to get to know you to know if I want to be in a relationship with you. etc. And so that she will block him. The guy will send her money to unblock him.
Don't we all need that?
Or send me money to reply his message. I need that kind of person.
Yes,
no, you don't, because they'll not come and make it
so that they'll come and shout.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Get out.
You will not just let it get the bad.
No, that kind of person is obsessive. Don't worry. He definitely wants to leave the baby alone. For you to come out and be seeing all these kind of things online.
He still wants the babe.
He wants his 100 million.
See, if that babe goes back to him, he will accept her.
100%.
If that girl goes and says, okay, Mr. What's that his name? Jago, let's get back together. He will answer 100. And he will still spend another 100 million on that babe. And still come out and complain tomorrow.
So the crazy part for me is that someone can actually come out and say, yes, I'm a Yahoo boy. And to us, we like it feels normal. That's okay.
It's not, yeah. Unfortunately,
it does. Yeah,
it is what is there. It does, and he's the people that are supposed to arrest him. They have not arrested him. He's online.
Who am I to say anything?
Who are we? We are just mere citizens. You guys, they dragged Davido. They said that Davido went on American media to say that Africa is trash. He said that nobody should come to Nigeria. There's nothing here, so that people should not move here, and everybody was going crazy. But like, did he lie?
Like, I don't understand.
He's not lying.
He's not lying now. He's not lying. I think maybe he could have definitely worded it better.
Exactly. There's
could
a
have
way.
worded it better.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Oga, sometimes you don't need to word these things.
Bro, what are we
Just
talking
say it
about?
the
Somebody
way
will
it
help us.
is.
People are coding stuff. Somebody will help us. What is there to code? Like, I will say the same thing. Don't come home.
And then what's it called? They rearrested with Darlington, but
Again?
Burna Boy allegedly.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I don't even want to get involved in that. And shout out to the goats, Jennifer.
Me?
Funke Akindele.
I think it was me.
Funke Akindele. Because she's giving us a Christmas carol now. Like, she just doesn't stop. And I just think that she's just
Everybody
so cool.
loves Jennifer.
Yeah,
Okay, let's get into our guests.
Jennifer.
Before we get into, I guess I have some icebreakers. I mean, you are clearly very comfortable, but just to get to know you a bit more.
Okay.
First question: what is one thing that you cannot live without?
Live without. Funny story. I was going to go to what do they call the school that you go to become a reverend father. Till
Why?
I had sex.
So you wanted to be a priest?
So is that why you did it?
I was going to be a priest. Then, like, I don't think I've ever said this anywhere, because my grandma was pushing for me to be like a reverend father, because she was like a strong Catholic.
So
Don't
if you're
worry,
a
don't
reverend, I
worry.
won't have Pana.
Don't worry.
Who have Pana?
Then I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't know who sent that lady to me. So it was like 3 weeks before
You were supposed to go to
I was
school.
supposed to go. I already accepted, like, I'll do this for real. Then this lady disvirgined me. And
So did you not announce to the world, or why did you wait?
no, of course. I said this is the first time I'm ever saying it in my life. And it felt like everything just left my face.
And you were like,
I could
almost.
see.
Oh, more there's
So
life.
I will not do this thing for life again.
No, it's not possible. Yeah, that's the thing. If you never tasted something,
Yes, it's
then
cool.
it's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
But if you now taste it,
You
it's
know.
like
Like when
oh,
you ate the fruit, Abby.
Yeah, so almost. And that like opened me up to a whole lot of possibilities.
So what is one thing you cannot live without? Because
So that's it.
God.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I
Oh.
wasn't sure if it was.
But there's a twist. There's a twist.
I beg.
God.
Please.
Okay.
But that too, can you live without?
Yes.
Yes, no.
You can
What's
live
so
without.
serious? Eh?
You know, men and women are different.
Men and women are very different.
I beg you. Don't start this thing. You
We are.
cannot. Except. Help me.
What is a skill that you've always wanted to learn, but you have not learned yet?
Except what? I want to know why, because I don't understand. Like,
Babe.
guy.
Except if you've never done it before. But if you have,
Everyone is different.
you cannot.
I don't know about not live with. You can live without.
Except your body never shake for
This guy is not.
Bro, you can live without it.
Oga.
As a babe, sha.
Oga.
As a human
If
being.
As a human being.
excuse me,
When it's not
please.
that you are sick.
Excuse me, please. Okay, if you are watching this, let us know in the comment section. If you can leave. I told you guys I'm a YouTuber, so I already know.
Yeah.
So you can not, if you have tasted it, taste and see that the
but
Lord is
what
good.
you're saying is live without, right? Is deep. Is like I must do it in order to survive.
No.
When you can, if it's so, for example, you can definitely go like 6 months without it, a year, 100%.
Now you are talking.
I'm going to get
You
it.
can
Yes.
go a year.
Stop saying this thing.
You can go a year. I've done a
are
year
you
before.
No, you said 2.
Yes.
You can do it if you decide that you want to
Oga,
celebrate and you're single.
my dear,
and
you
not
will,
in a
okay.
relationship.
You will not go all the way, but you go wank.
What is a skill
Please, next question.
that you always wanted to learn, but you haven't learned yet?
What's that? So I don't.
So have you learned everything?
So my talent is learning, actually.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, I have like one of the things I know how to do is to learn.
learn
I
things.
learn things
Yeah.
quick.
Learned quite
Yeah. So
Okay. So what is the next thing to learn,
well that you would
or
like.
that you would like to learn? Like, what's your interest right now?
Right now, I think I think it's storytelling.
Okay.
Better way to storytell.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You answer the same question. You didn't want me. Think say you could just ask me and I'll free you.
I would like to learn another language.
Oh, just my dude as well.
You said
You don't speak French.
you do you?
You.
What?
We can't verify if that is correct or not.
Much more do
I
as
even
well.
speak French, and that is not French.
Je jure. You guys don't speak French.
Last question: this or that? Speakers or headphones?
Oh, speakers. That's easy.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, speakers. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but studio, yes. Now if you're
Yeah,
producing,
Yeah. I also thought that he wants to
listen.
No, so you guys want to get into the technicality of music. So is that where you want to go to, or we should move
No,
on?
we're not yet.
Okay, thank
But
you.
yeah, we're just wondering.
Okay, those are my questions. Now, before we get into Krizbeatz, can you tell us who you are? What
Yeah.
you do?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Does you always come after that?
Yes, usually.
Not sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I'm a music producer, a DJ, a songwriter from Lagos, Nigeria, a lover boy, and someone, a fashionista,
Okay, yeah, we can see that.
and someone who, likes to talk to people about how they feel. You can also call me a doctor.
Why?
Did you ask Dr. Dre why he's called Dr. Dre?
I would, if I met him, I would ask him.
Yeah, so sound engineering. I studied audio technology, so it has to do with sound engineer. So an engineer is also a doctor in
In
another.
another field.
Come on, you say preach, Papa.
Oh, this guy's not okay. Yeah, it looks quiet. It doesn't look quiet actually. To be honest, when he walked in here, I didn't think, this guy is going to be quiet. I can't lie. Okay, so let's talk about like your growing up and like
Krizbeatz the Drummer
and
Boy.
have you always been a creative? Was music always a thing for? I mean, now you said that you were supposed to be a priest. So how did we go from almost becoming a reverend father and like just your general upbringing to now then becoming a producer?
Well, unlike you guys that went to big people school, it's different for us.
Okay, moving on. Go ahead.
So, from a family of 4, the third, the middle, you can call that, yeah. So, are you the middle as well?
No.
Last. You guys should be last.
First.
Is a lie, you.
First. Yes, we're both first.
Why did I say it's a lie?
Firstborn.
I'm really responsible. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted.
I'm actually responsible. That's why we can wake up at 9 a.m. and be coming out.
I said last.
First.
Oh, that's good.
I
I mean,
wish.
that's
I
good.
wish I was last.
I
too.
wish.
Or like third, like you.
So, I from a family of 4 boys.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. She tried, and
Yeah, that's stressed
we did.
Ah.
We did. We were always fighting.
Eh.
Give me my clothes. Give me my clothes. And we were all the same height. So
Oh, God.
it's crazy.
What's the age difference between you guys?
The first. So my other brother is just 2 years.
Okay.
So he's the one before him. Our firstborn is 2 years from him. So 2 years.
To 2 years. So that's mommy. She really knew what she was doing.
I think it was my dad, because you never see my dad and my mom kiss, but we are 4.
Please.
I'm telling you, I've never seen, like before, because my dad left, all those family, whatever, when we were very young. So I've never seen my dad. You know how you be walking? Give me your hand, are you scared? That you be walking and hold hand. No.
Fair producers.
Like, that's crazy.
Daddy, welcome. But they'll go inside. They have the same room, they'll go into the room together.
other room.
Yes, but we are 4.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you do the maths by yourself. So growing up was, it was good. My father, my mother made sure that we had, to an extent, everything that we needed to thrive. And music has always been something that, we have the deck. That's old school. I don't know if you guys will know it, because you guys are really young chaps.
Hey, God. Hey.
What do you want to say?
Okay,
You would
what
think
do
that,
you mean?
am I your...
Are we mates? Are we not mates?
Are we mates?
Yes.
Hey, but you said you were listening to Pana when you were in secondary school.
No, in
No,
first year of
uni.
university.
Okay, university. Still.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no. So me, I grew like I can't. I didn't remember. I'll still come back to my story. See, that's why I'm in storytelling class. So I can't remember what I did in 15, 16, 17 years of my life, because I was always rolling with people that were older than me. So I will always lie about my age.
You can't keep track.
Yeah, so I can't remember what happened when I was 15, because I was living like I was 21, 22, because I was tall, innit? So I had everything going on. And the ladies then, you can tell. Yeah, so.
Producers, fear them.
Why?
Producers
Have you
are
dated the
You
producer?
guys are
No, I
scary.
can't.
I'm not a womanizer.
But you're a lover boy.
No, of course, duh.
Okay, anyway, so growing up.
Yeah, so we always have like people coming to to play music in the house, and my mom was in this Igbo choir, and Maria. So they were always doing that, and that caught my attention, and I told my mom that I wanted to be a musician.
Okay.
So she was music, blah blah blah. Then I started writing songs in the house. I would take, I think all those 60, 80 leaves. Yeah, so I had like 30, 80
So you
leaves.
doing gospel music, or you were just doing any type of music?
So
Because I know that everybody's always starts from
yes,
'cause
but
this is Reverend Father.
the thing is for me, I didn't, unlike other musicians, I didn't start
in church.
in church. So I started in the ward, then I went to church.
Oh.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So then I'm still.
Okay, sorry, you can't live without God. Sorry, I forgot. Just the way
Be careful.
The way you behave.
Be careful. If not, I'll sit there now. And you see, and we'll.
The way you behave. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. So I started doing that, and
Are you writing your own songs? Or like
yeah. I was writing. Sometimes I would take like people's song and
write lyrics?
like write lyrics. Hints now. Do you know hints?
No.
Oh no. Now in 2 weeks I'm 30.
Yes.
Now is.
He's sinking
Now
in.
your age is showing.
But okay, anyone in the studio? Do you guys know hints? Hints. Is it called hints? That thing that you read lyrics from now.
The music sheet.
Yes, no.
I don't know.
Oh. Fuck.
We were not born in the 1980s.
Don't kill me.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. So I would always take that and try to learn the lyrics for songs, and then I bought this tape where you can record your voice. So I started doing that. I would record the tape and try to see what it sounds like, and record it, play it on my dad's deck. I was always a tech person when it comes to sound, so I always like to cut those tape and tape them together again, so that the song goes from, you can go so you can go when you cut the thing and put it together. So I'm always doing that. And the first studio session I went to, my mom took me to a studio since she saw that, okay, yes, this
Yeah,
boy,
she knows what he's
yeah,
doing.
he wants to do this thing, because I will always do that and play for people.
So you knew that you wanted to be a producer?
No, I was going to be a musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. So
rapping, singing.
I mean, singing. I can't rap, but I can try if you want me to rap for you.
Fine, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Do it.
So she took me to a studio. We paid, I think, 2,500 naira for a session. It wasn't worth the time. It's not long. It's still in the 2,000. Okay. The 20s.
What a time, sir.
Can you find any videos right now?
Yeah, no. You cannot. Yeah, it was 4 hours. So we did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah.
Did you track?
But
You
then,
say, wow, oh, I know where your wow is coming from.
Did you track?
2-5.
2-5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Oh.
I think you tell us you have only 1 hour.
So yeah, and from then the person making the beats in the studio, I was watching the person, and I realized that, okay, my actual passion was to make music, not to be the one singing the music. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that
It's
makes
good to
sense.
identify yourself very
Very
So
early.
that's
Yeah.
good. So that means your transition was early.
I didn't try to sing.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. You did joke. I did,
What was your stage name?
Oh my God.
How was it?
That's my favorite question to ask people.
It was Schoolboy.
That's not even bad.
But that's actually
No,
That's not bad.
it was bad though.
Why?
Schoolboy. Then I realized that there's someone. No, I would have
Yeah, there was
actually
Schoolboy
used.
Q.
Yeah.
The Schoolboy Q. Then I changed to Flexi. Then, then from Flexi, I decided that nah, fuck it. Let me go back to my name. My name is Chris.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was now the next question.
yeah.
How did we get to Krizbeatz the Drummer
Yeah,
Boy?
so I was making beats. I used to make beats in the house, and I would play. When people come to the house, I would just call people that come and listen to my beats. So my mom started getting so proud of the beats. She would tell people, come and listen to Chris's beats. Do you understand? So that's yeah. So
I love that.
that's how the name came about.
What did you study in uni?
Linguistics.
Oh,
Yeah, and for masters I did audio technology.
okay.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be talking and taking this at the same time.
No,
I'm
but
supposed to
wait,
finish
wait.
talking when you are talking.
Come
and
back. Linguistics.
Linguistics, how did we get there?
Come back.
Yeah.
Why and how? And do you know any
Oh,
language?
oh,
like,
why?
not this
My
French that
dear,
you can't speak.
my dear, why? That was my cutoff mark. That was what my cutoff mark.
That's why they allowed you study. Don't kill me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you say for?
For
Masters,
yeah,
audio engineering.
technology.
Okay.
Okay, so it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so let's now get into like when
How
you now,
Krizbeatz came about.
when you now actually started producing for people.
What was your
um,
first big break?
How you now got to the point of okay, like hustling, entering studio, looking for artists, and then like finally getting your first big break.
Sorry, question before that. Have you always lived in Lagos?
Oh yes, I schooled in Ibadan.
Okay.
So a
So
huge
your-
part of my stuff was in
Yeah.
Ibadan too.
So your like Simi was asking, your production or producing days, when did that start? What age?
I think I was about, if I'm not, started making beats since I was, I think, 14.
Oh, that's
So not making beats, like
But
around,
experimenting.
experimenting with,
So at what point would you say that this studio-
Yeah, that's the song I used to cut.
So what time would you say that this studio, going to the studio and seeing the producer and deciding, okay, I want to be a producer
it was-
happen?
like I said,
around that 14.
around that 14. I grew up really fast. So if you are looking at me at 14 age, at 14 years old, oh my goodness, you will not know. You would think I'm probably like, 17, 18, 19.
Like
Yeah.
you said, you were living above your
Yeah,
age.
yeah. I just stopped growing tall when I clocked, I think, 25.
No.
You
Yeah.
tried, though.
I stopped growing tall.
You grew
Yeah.
for
I
long.
still have Gen Alpha people asking me out. So I'll just be like, Oga, I am not your mate.
I'm not your mate.
This guy is fine. We see him on the road. I think he's Gen Alpha. Is he okay?
In his
Is
mind,
he alright? Okay, so what was your first like? Okay, I'm locked into
sabi
this P.
thing, no.
So
I'm sticking here.
I started making beats in school. Shout out to my clients. My clients back in school were Spyro. Shout out to Spyro.
Shout out to Spiral.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we used to make music around the campus, and he was influential too on campus. He's
He gives pastor vibes. Spiral gives pastor vibes.
He's a pastor now. I was making, I used to make beats, for people in like on campus, and we started like from the early time, and I started getting like recognition around the city of Ibadan, and people, started noticing that okay, this guy can really do this thing, and it was different from the sounds that they were used to, and I went to a studio also in Ibadan just to kind of like see how to get more knowledge. I just told the studio person, T-Piano, that he should allow me to, be a studio rat. But I didn't say be a studio rat.
But
I just
yeah.
wanted to be around the studio. And from then, I think my first big break was Jobless coming to, okay, by the way, my manager
This is the
today.
remix.
Wait, what is Jobless?
Yes,
No, Jobless-
Owambe. Samuel, but you know the song?
Oh, Jobless the artist.
Artist.
No,
Say.
so which is there any other Jobless?
No, the song.
Oh
That
no,
was
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, thinking
sorry.
of Joe.
Sorry, but Jobless.
That was
on
sad.
Joe.
How old I even be when they released Joe?
Who knows?
So he came and I worked on his album, I Am Me album. My manager today, funny enough, was Jobless's manager. I stole him.
Oh,
Yeah. So he
Mr. Oyin.
so
Why?
they came to Ibadan. Then I was staying. Oh my goodness, I was staying in a one room, whatever. So my room then was a room by night, a studio by day.
Chai.
So
As in, like, it's good now, hustle. Now, when you look at your house, you just be like, wow.
so I used to raise my bed up and put my system on the like Jabless. I can never forget. Jabless came. Jabless, Seriki. Do you know Seriki?
Yes.
Seriki came to the studio as well. They were recording and they were sweating.
Hey.
Like,
Hey. And you know, that's the kind of thing where you can't say anything. A lot of you will be looking at yourselves. It's like, well, it's hot, but we have to get this done.
The guy said, no. They came from Lagos. That's how the glory was. That's how I was. That's how I knew that. Okay, I think this thing is my thing.
Easier, yeah.
Do you understand?
Lagos.
They came from Lagos to Ibadan. My brother, I said, they will be recording. They were sweating,
Chai.
and I'll look at them like this. I say, bro, Ejeka, did you guys speak Yoruba? Yes. Ejeka she your consi. He'll be like, Chris, what's okay?
It's too hot.
So the next thing that we did was that they now said, okay, you know what, you come to Lagos, let's walk from Lagos, you know. So
Comfortable environment.
yeah, so I now came to Lagos, worked on the whole album, went back to Ibadan, and you be in Ibadan, you listen to songs, and they will do top 10 Ibadan songs, and Krizbeatz will produce like 9,
Period.
you know, out of the top 10, you know, and from there, I said, you know what, I need to move to Lagos. You know, I moved to Lagos with, I think, 150K.
What year was this?
2015.
Okay.
Yeah, 2015.
So when you now moved to Lagos, were you done with uni by then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you finished.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
2015, I came to Lagos and I started doing, I, got an apartment in Bagada, was nice, you know.
Like, that seems to be the
And
whole.
this is they come, they won't sweat.
Yes.
Everybody was all the producers. Phil said he was there, I think. Budge too. Yes, but Bagada is a hope. It seems. Yeah.
So we used to. I got the place, made it a studio, and then we started
Room
doing
and studio
things.
again.
No, I have
house.
room.
And they won't
I
sweat.
have room, studio. and
they will swear.
they won't sweat. You know, yeah, that's pretty much how we started. For
Okay,
me.
so this is my favorite part. How did you meet Tekno, and that chemistry is...
Okay. Okay, so funny story. I used to post beats online, like I still do today. So I would just make beats and post online, and Tekno reached out to me, and I didn't see it. And this is another part.
Where did you see on Instagram?
On Instagram,
Okay.
yes. And Spyro went to Tekno's. One girl was doing a birthday party, and then he went there, and then he saw this person. He saw Tekno, and he played the song I had made for him. So Tekno was like, "Who is this person?" So he said, "Oh, Chris." So he tried calling me that time. I wasn't picking for some reasons. I used to hide my phone because I still feel like that. Like phones, they are usually distractions. So I don't like to see my phone when I'm working because I want to check. So I'll put it under my desk and I'm
so
working.
cute.
Do you understand? So he called me and I didn't see it. Then I reached out to him later. He said he'll call me back. He said Tekno took my Instagram whatever handle to check. So he checked. He now saw that it was the same guy that he had already reached out to. So he now said, okay, I just saw Spyro and I think then it was Freeze. I just saw Freeze and he told me that he really likes that song and he likes this beat I posted online. And I said, okay. So I went to his house. Then he was doing Big Boy then now. So when I went to his house, he came down and he saw me. How far, bro? What's up? I mean, he wasn't big, but he was bigger than me, obviously.
Wait, so were you on a humble?
Of course.
You were like, okay.
Yeah. Bro, have fun. He said, no, leave all this thing. Don't be that. We are guys now.
Okay.
So I was going back that day. He gave me 200K. I want to marry that. This guy. He said we're not working that day. That day was just vibes. Let's just chill. Let's meet. Like, I like your vibe. I like what you do. You have that hip hop element in your Afro. More people hype me for this life.
What was the first song you made together?
That's Pana. Yeah. So you can see that.
You can see that it's from the chemistry is from.
Yeah, he gave me 200K. I went back home. I sent him like what, 10, 20 beats. He said, he called me back. No, bro, that's just chills. That let's just chill. I say, So there's money in this.
In this music
P like
in
that.
this music P.
So he now sent me. I went back to his place. I was making beats downstairs. I helped set up his studio. So I was testing the studio out with beats, and that's how.
So it's one thing. So I think one thing I've noticed is you try to diversify a lot in terms of what you do as a talent. So obviously you're a producer, but you've also said you're a storyteller. Now you say you built a studio, like you do maybe sound engineering. Yes. Why is that important for you to do? You get bored easily.
So that you can say that. You can say that, but I feel like anything I'm passionate about, I just want to know it, to the core. So I don't learn things just for like now. Let's say I like, talking on podcast and something. I will just set up a podcast in my house. People don't have to listen to it, but I will shoot it and get people do it. Let me just hear how it sounds. Okay, do I sound this way? So for the fun of it, and I like learning, like I said. So so it's just yeah. I used to be.
I just want to know how Kilo Shele Gongon came about.
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah. And they also could tell us about skills. The story is up.
Okay, so Kilo Shele Gongo, shout out to Lil Kesh,
the goat.
And the goat. So
the goat.
So for Kilo Shele Gongo, we were before we go to Kilo Shele Gongo, I think I'll still take off my shirt.
Sorry.
That you don't have when we say the goat and someone is sweating. I think I'll take off my shades when talking so that you have continuity. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. Continue.
Okay. So it was immediately after I made Pana, and Lil Kesh reached out to me. That's bro, I like your sound, blah blah blah, and then he was doing so like the link. You get the link. I to be honest, I'll be very honest with you. I could not see it. Yeah, like okay, how would you go from but I realized that, like I said, I'm a doctor, and if you're going to be a doctor, you treat people
according to their
so I was thinking in my mind that okay, Chris, do what you do, get this guy. In my mind I'm like, let's give him one of the Young John kind of beats, because it was Young John doing his beats and then, but I'm like, okay, but this guy will not reach out to you if he wanted Young John type. So I sent him the beat. I said, okay, let's see how we can blend, and he raps so well, and I think he's one of the people that started those jumping on beats. So I sent him the beats, and I think he was staying at Bagada too, as like when we made that song. I think so. He was staying somewhere in Bagada, because in Medina Estate. Yeah. So I sent him the song, and he was like, okay, yeah, let's get into the studio and make it together. And yeah,
so would you say that Pana like opened you up to the entire industry? Like once Pana happened, like everything just started coming hot.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually like I'm not even like let me tell you, we're not even trolling.
Yes, now I see, cause
we're not even trolling. Like she loved Pana with all her heart. It was really like it was borderline problematic, but we thank God we're still here. I swear,
it's crazy.
That's how I.
So why didn't you?
That's the difference. Me too, I like to do different things, but I've found my calling.
Trial and error.
But that's how I knew that you had that 4 beats count. I don't know how.
4/4.
Yeah, so every time I hear that, I don't know if you still use it though.
I don't know too.
How will you not know?
because
Yes,
things
true.
will change.
But then, once I heard that, if you go and listen to Pana, once the song starts, you hear 1 4 beats count at the beginning. Every song you hear that has
Cha, 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 cha. That's amazing.
What's one of your most problematic sessions ever? You don't have to say the artist. You can't say the artist.
Of course, I can say the
You
artist.
can say the artist, but yeah.
I can definitely say the artist, and it's For Life. I've said this like before. For Life by Runtown. I want to
Love you for life.
that
Wow,
song
that
so
song is so
much.
beautiful.
Oh,
Why was it
whatever
problematic?
you went through was worth it.
Yes, so I won't lie. It's
You
Krizbeatz
know
the Drummer Boy.
you know how you create something, and so we made the song. The first creation was perfect. To me, I feel like this song is the song that this song is going to be the
It was going to be
GOAT
the mad over you.
of all songs, because I really like that song. I can't
It's a
like
beautiful
personally.
song.
So, because Runtown, shout out to Runtown, he sent me the pad. So pad is, if you guys don't know pad is, the emotion, the
Okay.
yeah,
The vibe is going for basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he sent me that, and I created. So that's emotional.
I think it's so interesting how like the way you hear beats or the
Yeah.
way you interpret your beats
Yeah.
are so different from the way that we
Like,
hear it
yeah,
as
yeah,
individuals
yeah.
because all these things that you are doing, I don't.
Yeah. So for you guys, you hear song based on how the song makes you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what contributes to the feeling of the song is
All
what
the
I'm
little
talking.
elements.
Yeah, all the little elements. So that thing inside the song, it takes you on the journey. It's like I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
So why was it problematic?
Yeah. So we made that song. That song has close to 10 versions.
Stop.
I'm telling you.
Stop.
I will send this one because we're not together. We had to come together to
To
finish.
finally finish that. Okay, let's just see
Yes.
ourselves.
We'll do. Oh, okay. But one song, the new song is beating this song now, and I'll talk about it after this one. So I will send it. He will send it back. Say, okay, Chris, let's change this. Send it. He will send it back. Chris, let's change this. Okay, this is good. He now said, bro, I don't think we are going for this song. Let's leave this song. This song. Let's not release this song. And I said, my reply was, thanks, bro. Do you understand? Like, please, it's okay.
Like it's fine.
Let's leave it and move on. And he now called me on that time that first version that we did, can you send it to me again? I said, okay. So I now sent the first version. I said, bro, this is perfect. Let's go with this. It be
After
like
you
make I
said
slap. So I sent
And you keep all versions.
no, yeah, you have to. So
Okay.
if they change, you say change 1, change 2, change 3. So we have like up to 10 versions. But the song that is beating that song right now is the song with Fave and Joshua Baraka. That's how did you know? That song is beating.
Runtown for life. Why?
Fave.
Fave. What did Fave do?
She's watching this, she will know now.
What
Fave,
did Fave do? And she's been on this podcast before.
Fave will put her leg.
her.
Fave will put her leg on your throat like this. Chris, Fave can change.
Producers have suffered.
I want to show. People will not be able to see it, but I want to show you our last chat.
Producers have suffered.
Like Fave will finish you.
Okay, so you've not had. So have you had any like not okay? No, so when like not problematic, but like any like bad sessions that like you're never working that artist again, or like you don't fuck with that artist because of how they treated you, that type of thing. Like has there ever been that, or you just generally have good luck?
No, it's not good luck. It's not luck.
You work with people that have sense.
No, not everybody I've worked with has sense. To be honest. No,
Fair.
I'm serious.
No,
not
fair.
everybody. Some people, they don't have one single sense.
Period.
You get. But the way we make it work is, like I said, I'm a doctor. You get. And I don't treat people based on how I feel.
How you feel? Yeah.
You get. I treat them based on what they
What's
need.
okay?
You
Cool.
get. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. That's and what was your best session ever? And what would you say your best
I
song
was
that
going
you
to
have
say
produced?
your favorite song that you produced.
Yeah. What would you say your best song
Pana,
that if they say
Pana, give me
Krizbeatz,
love.
what's your what makes you
Baby,
stand
Pana.
out in life? Like what would you use? What
Pana.
soundtrack
Pana,
for your entire career, for your life?
Pana.
Omo. Ichoko. Can I use one?
Maybe like 3. Give us
Okay, 3. How do you say booty in your language?
Idiot.
So that one is definitely.
That was my jam.
Yeah.
Like 911.
Yeah, 911 is part of them too. 911,
Okay.
and I know you're expecting me to say Pana, but it's not.
Fine, you don't have to.
It's not. Yeah, for life. For
Babe,
life,
yeah, for life.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
for life is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah. And maybe temper, baby, cool temper. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. OG.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my
It's an
God.
OG.
Do you know how many songs you produce roughly? Like,
I think it should be up to 150 thereabouts.
okay.
Okay.
I thought more. I don't know why.
No, I'm talking about hits, not
No.
songs.
Okay.
Not generally.
Hits.
Okay,
Yeah,
hits, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's fair.
So
How did we get into DJing?
yeah, that was next. Like you said, good.
Wait, okay? You guys have the same questions. Hey, so I'm like, is it telepathy? Like,
No, but she didn't know that I was going to. That was what I was going to ask. Like I could have said anything else.
Just speaking
Yeah, we could have said anything. But yeah, so why did you decide that? Okay. Anyway, you said you like to learn, Sha. So makes sense that you pivoted.
so for DJ, it's just I like to like I said, I like to listen to songs in my own way, so I can get someone else's song, and I will feel like this song needs to be like this. Like for instance, Faith dropped is there an album EP, and I took one of the songs on the EP and I revamped it into something, and that's what she now called me that that one that you did is what I want to perform at is it the Radar Radar's show that they did in Yankee in New York. Yeah, you get. So I have a way of listening to songs that I always want to express it's not really about the people. Of course I care about the people, but it's really about me.
For yourself.
Do you understand? So I started doing stuff like that. I would take a song, remake it into something, and to be honest, someone called like my management to ask that. Oh, we want to. Then I was not even DJing. I was just, I just talk about it. That okay, yeah, I make stuff like this, and they wanted to do a wedding, and it was my manager's people, bro, some one way or the other, and they called me that Chris, we want Chris to DJ at this wedding. What year was that? I mean, I think it was. I didn't do what? I did it. And they paid.
Yes,
so
now you didn't want.
I'm like, so they want to pay for me to come.
Yes.
Have they seen me DJ before? They said no. That's but you can do it now.
We
believe in you.
And you did it.
I now started putting things together. I went to buy a DJ controller. I'm like, my heart was beating.
Okay.
And we DJ. But what if he flops?
What if it's not good?
I'm like, no, it's not that bad. Pata, I will play one song, reduce the song, play the other one. But I don't have to mix the songs
At least you
in.
know hits.
And
At
yes,
least you don't
and and the baff up was so mad. I'm like, are you sure I should even baff up this much? Or I should just do something. I should just do something small where
Fashion killer DJ.
that cannot play anything. So I did that, and it was good. I played for 1 hour. Then after that, I just said, you know what, let me give this, proper time and start doing it. And yeah, we've been able to do it, all across Africa. And, this year we did a show in London that was massive, and it was a DJ show. And we thank God. Does it sound like I'm bragging when I do my eye like this?
No.
Oh, it's just because...
It sounds like you have identified, like, obviously what your passion is, and you have just basically like looked for different things around that to plug into, and you're enjoying yourself. That's what it looks like, or sounds like.
Do you think that your masters also help, like?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come to Krizbeatz Music Academy instead.
Okay.
Because everything that
And it will be cheaper, Abby.
Yes, definitely. And so yes, I had a student from the US that was saying he went to the school I went to because Chris said he went to this school. Do you understand? And he now came back to my school.
Chris Academy.
Do you understand? He's now saying what I'm doing in my school. What's because I'm teaching them hands on.
How
you know,
to produce.
yeah. And those ones they'll start by book, and you are not here to
learn book.
another book.
Literally.
Do you understand? So our own is more technical. So yes,
So let's talk. Let's even talk. I want to talk about the academy. So why
What's it
did
called,
you?
First of all?
it's called Krizbeatz Music Academy.
So why did you decide to start an academy? Like, what was the driving
And when?
factor behind, and when?
I like teaching.
Yep.
You know, I
You
like
learning,
to.
you like
Yeah,
teaching.
yeah.
Professor
Yeah.
Bele. Professor Chris.
Producer. DJ. Lover boy.
At least no porn star.
Okay.
So
You know what? I don't put it past
At
you that you
all.
have OnlyFans somewhere, or like
Or that you can
or you
create
can create it. Sha.
I thought about
You
it.
give me
oh.
that vibe.
I thought about
You
it.
give me that vibe.
I give you that vibe.
Professor,
Give
please,
me that
hello.
vibe. But continue.
Come back to
I give you that vibe.
Hello.
Give me that
Come back to-
With everything I've been saying here, I give you that vibe.
That's serious, so boy. You like to diversify, don't you? Content. You
I
like to create
saw
content.
Nasi. Is it King Nasi? I saw that guy. You guys don't know him. Okay, moving on. So we please don't check. Please don't
I'm
check.
not even checking. Okay, let's talk
Academy.
academy.
Yes,
How
yes.
did we get here?
Okay, so like I said, I used to post tutorials of. I was like one of the first producers
Yes, we used to
that
watch
started putting out.
You put me onto that. Actually, Feyikemi puts me onto like your videos. Yeah.
So I started doing. So yeah, I started doing that, and people want to know more. You know about what
How
I'm
to.
talking about. You know, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? And we said, okay, let's put together a workshop. So at first it was a workshop where you can come for a period of time to do this, do that.
Like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah,
training.
1 or 2 days training. Then we felt like okay, everything was already going, digital. So we said, okay, let's try to create an online university that's, at the end of the day, on the long run, we're looking at having like a physical space where people can fly in from anywhere in the world and, learn, camp, have all those things. But right now, it's online. So
Okay, that's good.
yeah,
So a lot
it's
of
a
people
virtual
can reach a lot of
university.
people.
Yeah. So now we
How long is the entire course?
the actual course is 6 weeks, but the mentorship goes 3 months. Yeah.
So how can people join?
Oh, it's Krizbeatz Music Academy online. Just go sign in. And
Yeah, so if you want to produce and while you plug, say
Are you
F&S
the-
sent you.
is there
Yes,
anything-
yes. Just say F&S so that you get discount.
Ah.
Hey, you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so I also want to talk about like artist development and like so obviously you've worked with a lot of big great artists. You are familiar with their game. That's easy. You can do it in your sleep. But let's talk about like the new generation of talent. So what do you think about? First of all, what do you even think about our space right now and like the sound that's coming out of here? He is
You have every right to give your
You see
opinion.
these people.
because like now I'm sure like you're looking at like all these like Sarahim and all these like new different sounds. Like there's the Otegelis,
Yes.
Dilla, Brazy.
Have you guys heard Kemo?
Yes, Kemuel.
Focus is my song.
Then there's like the Azantis, the
Yes,
YP,
yes,
that
Azantis,
there's like them Zerudiel and their
Yes,
younger
yes,
brothers, House of Piano.
yes.
Like there's a range of different things that we're dealing with right now. So what do you think? What's your opinion?
And who,
Well-
who are you?
And what are you
writing
feeling?
Oh, Rema, definitely.
with? Oh, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Like
No more big
Rema,
things,
I
now
said it. Listen, let's say we have another. I don't know how long we have with FC. We still have time. He's still,
have time.
he's still Baba. But I'm telling you,
You think Rema is up next?
Yes.
In that line.
Yes.
You
And
think
you know why
Rema
I
is going to take
agree?
over with?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not take
I mean,
over, but
not
like
take over.
following
Yeah.
the
Yes.
footsteps
Yes. I think Rema will do more
Pass.
than Wiz.
Yeah.
The same way, like, obviously, Fela is Fela. But,
But
Wizkid
Whiskey
is also-
and them.
Yeah, because
Rema is about
so
Rema.
it's really about sound.
Exactly.
So
we
you
need
can
something
tell-
different.
How many times I don't say this
In
word
fact,
today?
it should even be- how many times?
Take a shot every time Krizbeatz shakes one of us.
Do you understand? So he understands how to, mess with the sound. So the whole world might be doing, shege, you get, and just come up with something different, and that's where
influencing the culture,
and
influencing the changing. So Rema definitely did change the soundscape of things.
If I say this now, some people might disagree, but this is it. Rema is the person that's woke everybody up to, okay, I think Amapiano is okay.
He's okay.
Hey.
So what
2020 only.
Are you what do you think about Amapiano?
Of course, I love
lovely, but come
Do you
on.
understand? Because why do I love Amapiano? Because you don't need to know the song.
Jazz, you don't know.
You don't need to know the song.
I think they just discovered Amapiano.
Shama, you did dance. Oh my God, I think they just discovered Amapiano.
Oh yeah, that's that.
That thing has been in my head because of you. I don't know why you said it to me that day. Okay, yeah. So what do you think about the soundscape right now?
I think now we have more Afro genres. Unlike
Afrofusion.
Yeah. So we have different people. Look at what Fave is doing. Look at what Thames is doing. Look at what Rema is doing. So right now is a better space, to make Afrobeats. If you make Afrobeats right now, and you are doing it well, bro. All the new guys, I've not seen one new guy that sucks.
Exactly.
Bro,
I've said this for like.
Out of all of them, my favorite right now, Luna.
Oh,
obsessed.
yes.
I can't get past his album.
Yeah.
I can't
Mine
get
is Means.
Means
Oh,
too
yes.
is great.
Yes.
Hey.
What am I-
Yeah. He's been on the show. I heard this.
Yeah, he's been here. Yeah. I
No, Mia, you guys are. You guys are. When are they hot now?
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah. Okay. I like
So
that.
all the new guys, they are,
They're
giving.
all good. They're actually all like.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to someone, I'm just like, who is this again?
Yes.
Who is this
Yes.
again? And it's even like someone like Timmy Martins. I think I got his name right. Like even though it's
Yes,
Afrobeats,
now.
there's still something. He has-
Timmy Martins,
he has
yeah,
different
and
songs
he's
just
so
like-
talented because we've worked actually in the studio. He's so talented, the Timmy
I can
Martins
tell.
guy. Yeah, no, bro,
'Cause
plays the
every time I
keys,
like,
does all
this
those
guy-
things.
This guy again? Who is this guy?
Yeah, a lot of. I think that the one thing though that forget like this discourse online and Twitter, because I feel like online people just chat shit. But I do think that we have very, very good music coming out of this space right now, especially the young guys.
Yes.
Like they are very intentional about the music they are making. They are very intentional about their content, their branding, the way they look,
Yes,
the way they
yes.
position
Funny, like, that's
themselves.
also such a
And
different
for me,
sound.
that's my thing. Like knowing what you want from the beginning and not just winging it. I guess is also a.
But do
a
you think?
factor of
Sorry, but do
development.
you think now is here?
Yes.
Do you think because see how I did my hand like this? So we were coming from here. Now we're here. Do you think is this way to go, or do you think is this way to
Definitely up.
I'm not sure.
go? Listen.
I think,
listen.
and let me say
So
why I'm not
remember
sure.
what
That's
happened
why I
to
think.
before it was is it reggae? It was Jamaican music.
Yes, I know that's everybody's point, but
Yes. So I did my hand like this,
Uh-huh.
but we can actually make it this.
Yeah, we can for sure. We just need to be like my problem is I feel like we are at a good point, but one, we're definitely oversaturated, and two, we don't have enough structures to handle the amount of talent
I'm
that
saying
we
this
have.
because of the structure.
So it's difficult to like. In an ideal world, we'll just be up and up and up and up. But like,
No, but wait.
we don't know.
So now my first question is: when you say we're like this, are you saying the industry or our music?
No. I'm talking about the growth of everything generally.
The industry.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because if you check, in like when P Squares they were doing their thing, we don't have a lot of people like P Square.
of course not.
Yes.
Do you understand? So if
But
P
at the
Square
same
should
time,
release a song,
we don't have
but right now we have a lot of people
people. Do you understand?
like
We have a lot of people that sound like everybody.
Baba?
Like all of them sound alike.
They
like
all sound alike,
Wiz.
but there's also different.
Yeah, there's
We have
everybody
a lot of people like
Like who is
Wiz.
like
But
them.
then they're
Musically,
also
right now, we have people.
I also feel like then I don't know. It was like maybe
I mean,
there
the
were
best
only,
to
like,
stand
20 people
out.
that were making
Music,
then,
yeah.
let's say. But now, like, because everybody makes music, I feel like there's so much potential for us to actually just keep going. And because we've all identified that there's no structure, I'm
Yeah.
really hoping and praying that we're not just saying, "Oh, there's no structure, and we won't do anything about it." And like those of us that are behind the
Also-
scenes actually provide that structure.
No, it's
Yeah.
you. It's
'Cause
you
you
people.
artists, you artists.
You say you artists. I'm saying you people. You're saying you.
No, that's what I'm saying. You artists, your talent, I mean, your own is to make the music, and then you have people like us that'll be like, okay, this is how you should
Promote
it,
so put it
yeah.
out, yeah.
make music business a thing. So I feel like, yeah, there was reggae, but like, I feel like reggae is very. I don't listen to enough reggae, so maybe I'm not allowed to. But to me, reggae is very like this is reggae. But Afrobeats has different.
Different
Yes,
sounds.
yes. So that's
So
the thing.
different
Yeah,
levels
that's
to
what
it,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
So
Now
there's
we have
potential.
new genres of
Yeah.
Afrobeats
Yeah.
coming,
Yeah.
you know, every time. So that might be a good thing, you know. But
I think. So.
I think we're going to see more Nigerian artists going global. I just don't know that it's going to be under the Afrobeats umbrella.
Yeah,
So like a
that's
Thames,
what
for
I'm saying.
example.
okay.
Like I wouldn't classify Thames as an
She's
Afrobeat
not an
artist, for
Afrobeat
example.
artist.
She's not an Afrobeat artist, right?
Yep.
So
She's
that
not.
type of thing now, I feel like we're probably going to see more of those types of artists
Exactly.
more than the Davido
Because
and Wizzy's.
Same way, like I mean, we've always said this.
Because look at
because
Shabuzi.
we're from Nigeria doesn't mean that.
Look at
we're making
Shabuzi.
Afrobeats. Rika Sani is not an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah, literally. Chike is not an Afrobeat. Well, Chike can be an Afrobeat artist. Because that is a
excuse me, excuse me.
Chike is a lover boy artist.
Rika Sani and Chike, they're all Afrobeat.
You think?
I think.
But that's the thing. We
I
always
think
have
so.
that Afro.
There's
element.
always that
yes,
Afro
now.
element
So what
in
are
it.
we talking
So I
about?
feel like we should just accept that we're Afro.
If we say if we say terms, then yeah, because what's that song?
Please sing the song. How will I know this beat?
You don't know the song.
Sing the song or say the song.
Sing the song.
As in,
Burning and burning.
hey, I'm singing the song that you're singing. How did you sing that? You're doing beats for me like I made it with
Don't kill me, I beg.
No, but then for example, I know Tim is not an Afrobeat artist,
Yeah.
but for example, she made Getting Right with
Yeah, with
so,
Ashake.
like,
Yeah. Video is fire,
that
by the way.
Nigerians is that we will always have that little.
Yeah, you
Afro
have to
element
touch
if we
base
want. Yes, you
because
have
I
to.
feel like there's no matter the type of songs that you've made that you made hits. If you've not done that, your
If
Afro,
your people at home are
Are
not
not
doing
groovy.
it, nothing for you, bro. Nothing
they
for
tell
you.
you.
Nothing for you. 'Cause
And
you
it's so
would-
funny because you see like a Nigerian artist, maybe like they love them globally, and in Nigeria, like really, why?
yes, no.
What song
and
did she sing?
and it's also the other thing is artists need to do a better job at prioritizing Nigeria.
Yeah.
So because this year, right, what we have
like
seen a
that.
lot is we have seen a lot of people that have released projects come out with all sorts of singles or whatever, and all their promotion is focused outside of Nigeria, right? And it's like, okay, fair enough, you're trying to expand your audience, but
And make
when you don't give us anything here, it's like, what are we working with? Like,
But how many persons in Nigeria streams?
doesn't
No,
matter.
see, let me tell
Okay,
you
look at this show that Aaron is going to do in University of Ibadan this weekend. If she did a unit tour, the same way she was doing Coldplay and co, that is all well and good.
Yeah.
But think about the fact that since she dropped her album, this is the first show that she's doing in Lagos. First, and
I just feel like
Guy,
it's by all means, like go and get your money and your streams.
Guy,
from
do your
out
P.
there. But I don't know how to explain it to people, but like your people need to love you.
as much as everybody was coming for Thames, she still came back and did album. She did like basically a concert and a party here. She's one of the few artists that actually made it a moment, a thing that okay, I must go home.
Her listening party here.
Yeah, but she did a regular listening party. Like she did a normal.
Yeah. No, but
Everybody.
I just feel like
It was nice. I like her album a lot. So it's
as
one of my
much
favorite
as-
albums
as,
this year.
As global, whatever is nice and whatever. I mean, I don't care for personally.
I don't
like
care for
it.
global acceptance.
But I
Yeah.
guess that's how they make their money.
You don't like?
I
Excuse
didn't, we
me.
didn't say we don't like it.
We
Just
don't
one of
care
those
for
that,
it.
Like, if it like great, like
Okay.
if it happens, fine.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
It's important.
No, it's important because
Yes.
that's how you make.
But I
your
feel
money.
like it's also like smokes and mirrors, right? So like in the sense that like you get the validation, but at what cost?
yeah.
Like at what expense? Like so
And
now
you know,
Baba,
we
it's
have
also
leave
one
all
of those-
these things.
It's also
Leave
one of
all
those
these
where, like,
things.
I don't know how to explain. Like I said, global recognition is great, all well and good, but if they are not spinning your tracks when we're in Lagos, or like whether even if you don't make dancing music.
What does it take to spin your tracks in Lagos?
I don't know. You have to ask the DJs. People like you. What does it take to spin it?
That's what I'm saying. So if you have a track that is buzzing anywhere in the world, it's just for you to do another one for your people if they don't like it. For instance, somebody will say, someone like Yemi Alade. Yemi Alade is not doing something for us, but
you did though.
But you will see Yemi Alade's
French tour.
Do you understand?
That's
French tour.
Focus
on
target audience.
You
100%.
No, but see, it's just like they make it their only goal. Like I must make it there.
Now
but you also need to make it here.
Let's angle it like this. Someone like Yemi Alade. At this point of her career, it's a bit ridiculous for us to focus on Nigeria because we have seen that how the
shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. That the people that like her, the people that stream her music, the people that focus on her are French, Francophone, Africa, etc. Right? But as an artist that is still finding themselves, coming up, developing and growing, you have to touch all bases, bro. Yemi Alade still gave us Johnny before she entered the other side. So like there has to be something to feed the streets. That's all I'm saying. You have to feed the streets.
And man is that you have to be a household name. As in the kind of person that's in like when you come to Lagos, when you come to Nigeria, you go to Abuja, Port Harcourt, wherever, like they know you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I don't know how to explain, but like people are coming to Nigeria for
no Caucasian is gonna stream your music as much as a Nigerian.
Yeah, like
the fuck?
That's like people that are going to stream your music. They're probably
I don't think so,
too,
guy.
No.
Are you joking? There
are
Nigerians everywhere in the world.
Americans and Spanish people and French people that are making music that you think you all know now be the one that will stand out because you came from Nigeria. Nobody cares. I'm not saying it's not important, but I just feel like forgetting your people is not
it's like you're talking to somebody, but you don't want to mention.
What's your favorite genre of music to produce and to listen to?
I love listening to hip hop.
Okay.
To produce EDM.
Okay. Why do you like EDM? What's the attraction?
So what did you say? See, you will for the second half of this thing, you will be outside. so EDM. So when you do audio technology, you have to pick a genre that you want to focus on.
Okay.
So EDM was my focus, and which is why every music I produce now, you'll be able to hear electronic fusion in it. You know, I started the genre when we made Pana. The Pana genre, it was actually called ADM, as Afro dance music.
Oh, I love
so
that.
The fusion of electronic music and Afrobeat. So that is why I listen to them, James Hype and all those people.
Okay. Yeah. I love it. This was fun. The Krizbeatz the Drummer Boy.
When did you fix this thing? If you want to wait, let me just put this in. If you want to, I used to tell my mom because she likes doing all these things. So if you want to fly, all you just need to do is
outside of being a producer, like what do you like to enjoy? Gamer, YouTuber. What else do you do? Like how do you wind down?
I play games, YouTube, watch movies. I watch movies.
What kind of movies do you like?
It has to be. I like documentaries a lot.
Oh, twin, where have you been?
I hate how everybody that keeps coming on this podcast is validating Simi.
What kind of movie do you like?
I like similar in the sense that she will watch the documentary of a story. I will watch the movie.
Okay.
So like I like thrillers. I like all these like.
You like twists.
I like things that you can't. I mean, God forbid you can't relate, but just in case you can relate, hopefully you know what.
I like 900 Days Without Annabelle.
Yes.
Where did Maria go?
Yes.
Who kidnapped Kinikon? Yeah. I just watched one. Hey, God.
What's your business with that?
You have
it's
to know.
good. It keeps your blood pumping. So
if
I'm like on the edge, okay. So what do you do?
Exactly.
You need to know how to survive on water.
You can find yourself in any situation in life, God forbid. But okay, so for example, remember that time we went to Amsterdam and we're walking on the road. Like anything can happen, right? But you have to be aware that if something happens, how do we?
Were you aware? Thank you very much.
But yes, you get like you have to
If
just.
I watch a documentary, it has to be like all these like YouTube, like maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
I know, like
No.
1 hour 45 minutes,
Yes.
2 hours. Get it
series.
No.
There's a new one on Netflix, the biggest heist ever.
They said Netflix is leaving Nigeria. Is it true?
No, they said it's a lie.
They said it's a lie.
They said it's
I
a
was
lie.
so scared too, don't worry.
So I'm sure they are probably like maybe clamping down operations a bit because obviously it can't be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They
They
can
should
be
not
breaking
leave.
you.
Oh,
As
eh?
in, what we do?
Okay,
Yeah.
but we have Prime anyway, so.
I
But
mean,
Prime
I
is
heard that
not.
those ones too were leaving at
They're-
some
It's
point.
not the same.
It's not the
I'm
same.
sorry,
Yeah.
it's not the
It's
same.
actually not the same.
Netflix
We have
is
Showmax
Netflix
too.
is the good.
What's Showmax?
Have
Showmax.
you
All
tried
the
it?
all the documentaries of Showmax are in South African language.
Yes, no.
It's not in
Before I
English.
was watching one.
Bro.
I was watching something on Showmax, and they switched it to. They did an upgrade or whatever that thing is, and I tried to come to the new place. If they are watching, they should better know. And only for me to come back, and the thing is in South African language. Like they had that English, you know how Netflix has that
Yeah,
English
yeah.
translation?
I hate that stuff.
Only for me to be hearing. You don't even do that. I'm in episode 2.
And for me, that's the most annoying thing. When I click on a documentary, even on Netflix, when I click on a documentary and it's in Spanish,
There's one
like
that
why you
was-
putting it in English? Netflix, then like give me the English kidney.
You are too funny. Then I should watch movies.
Okay. What are we listening to this week? Spotify Wrapped this week. Arasta was my top artist on my Spotify, which is so
No,
random.
I've not checked.
No, you should check.
Mine was Burna Boy.
And you should also check your Wrapped now.
That's
yo.
what. That's
Yeah,
what.
check your rap too.
Yeah, check your Wrapped.
I don't.
Okay, what else have you been listening to this week?
Wow. Wow, I didn't put my stuff. But honestly, I won't lie to you. I've been listening
Murayo.
to,
Yeah, me too.
I
I won't lie.
Mature music.
I won't lie.
That is
Murayo.
Mature music.
Yeah,
don't
Murayo, man.
know.
What do
I
you
pray
think about the
minuit,
phones?
pray, etc.
You say wait.
I pray me.
Pray, time after time, troubled mind. Oh, and shout out to
I like
Whiskey
No,
for
so
that
Whiskey just-
troubled mind performance as Royal Albert Hall. Like he's mwah,
easy.
mwah, mature artist.
No.
No,
To whiskey.
to Whiskey.
I also listened to Phil's. No, not Phil's. Phil's album. I like Eyes on Them. I like Deep with Fave. I like Pinterest.
No, what's that
I'm
song?
going back outside. Yeah.
That is the jam. Yo, that is the jam.
And then I listen to funds. Mismanage my funds on you. I don't mind it. I think it's a good song. I think it'll grow. Yeah, I think it's a good
It's
song.
not okay, but it's fine. I'll manage it.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be the lead single for the album coming out next year, 5.
Oh,
Sorry,
beautiful.
there are also some gems on Mariah that have come.
Yeah, so
There's Slow. There's Don't Care.
bad for you.
Bad for you.
Bad for you is a
From
beautiful
the
song.
moment
too.
I heard, I was like,
I got a million blessings.
You know,
oh my
you know,
God.
the Mariah album, I only listened to it once because I want to take my time again.
Again.
Do
You
understand?
need to listen to that.
Like be on a proper
A
vibe.
vibe. Yeah.
And just play
You
it
need
and
you need
listen
it.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
yeah, honestly, Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah, I won't lie.
Well, actually, after the Miracle thing, I went to go and listen to some of.
Some
I
of
mean,
his-
I've.
Oh, Mayoko had released the song with
Fireboy.
Fireboy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
song too.
True.
Yeah, not bad.
But I'm also listening to Alarm again by Miracle. I just heard it. I was like, I actually really like this song.
My favorite miracle song of all time is Eleko.
Mine is.
What?
Of all
I thought you
time.
said it was Cheche.
No, Eleko.
Mine is Certified Loner.
I'm a certified loner.
Yeah, that one is good too.
Oh my god. Oh, also on my banker by YKB. is a
Oh,
jam.
yeah, that's a jam.
Who has
And
the
then
best?
the best is developed featuring
Mayoko.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
And when he
Mayoko's.
performed, I got a friend.
Hey.
Then Poco came out. I was like, yeah.
You're my friend. I don't know if I spoke about this song already, but Ogoni by the boy Miles is also a jam.
Yeah.
7 Days by Ayamath too.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm not listening to anything really new. I'm still on 99 at my toma.
Okay, not bad.
ABG, but we give them
Another song
back
I
to
mean,
back.
Like I said, I've loved this one. I've said it before, but back to back is really. There's something about only one Zeri
G.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, come on. So yeah, so
Oh,
Zeri
yeah,
had-
Benny, you're back.
yeah.
Hey,
Back to back. Hey, as you would have-
Oh my
Yeah, so
God.
he's one of those artists that has that thing. that-
He has that thing. He's really grown on
yeah,
me. Oh.
yeah.
Like in
I
the
really
last
like
few
it.
weeks,
I
yeah,
really
it's really
like
grown
it.
on me.
Yeah. We were together last week.
Shout out to Zero Deal. Okay, what are you guys watching? What are you watching? Scandal. Are you watching anything?
Which scandal?
Scandal.
Which one?
There's only one scandal.
No.
Which one again?
Is it the Netflix?
Nah, not documentary. I don't watch documentary.
Okay. Moving on.
Mind that, Jerry. Okay, Zao.
Watching things that you'll be in the house.
I'm watching this show called The Madness. It is crazy. It's a series. You would enjoy it actually. So it's about this guy, a black guy. He went to a house. They called him to fix something, and then he went there and saw a dead body. And then now like they're trying to pin the murder of the person, that the body that he saw. He's called the police to report, and then everybody's acting confused. But come to find out, like there's this like white supremacist group that are trying to like pin the thing on him. It's crazy. Like he thinks he's running mad.
You need to watch it.
Yeah,
What's it called?
The Madness. And then I watched Biggest Heist Ever. Is about this couple.
Yeah,
they're like a fake rapper couple. Like they act very dumb, but they hacked some people's like crypto stuff and stole $70 billion or something like that.
That's going to be a
Yeah, and then but obviously like with crypto is inside this stuff, so they now created a fake company, started paying fake employees, and they were living like they're like Pastor Toby, just like the wise version, just the wise version.
So they were balling.
Those guys, they are crazy, and they had like rap career, like just how white people like cringe, like just random music. But yeah, so
I'm also watching Lost, so I'm watching two things.
Oh yes.
And yeah,
Watch it in,
But I've not.
doses. Crash.
and then yeah, Get It Right video and Oh Yeah video.
Oh, and Ishaoluwa video too.
Yes. But yeah,
I've not seen Ishaoluwa, but
yeah,
I
I'm
really
sure it'll
like
be
this.
good. Yeah, shout out to Fireboy.
Oh, you've not seen it too.
Shout out to Fireboy.
Oh, it's funny.
Hey, but
like
she has not
Fireboy.
seen it now. But she said, oh, Ishaoluwa video is out
I
too.
saw the snippet.
Same way I've not watched out yet, but I'm like, oh yeah.
No, Oh Yeah is really cool.
Oh Yeah is very
it's really cool. It's a
I
very
trust
cool
my
video.
guy.
Yeah, it's a
I
very
should
cool.
have it.
It's a very cool
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you.
Ashake gives that what's the name of this guy? This guy that had issue with oh my goodness, how can I forget?
Issue with
He had issue with Drake before now.
Kendrick.
No.
I know it's
Drew
not-
He just
Drake is
released-
always fighting people.
Please, what's this guy's
I know
name?
it's not-
He no. He did produce as well. He just released an album. No, my favorite guy. I don't forget his name.
Producer,
Yeah, and makes beats. I said
Mustard.
no. Raps. He raps.
Huh.
No, Kanye is my goat. I'm talking about.
Birdman.
No, he's friends with ASAP.
I don't.
Aha! God. You get like where?
I like the creators
Yeah,
who was trying
I
to.
would have never guessed. Are you joking?
Okay, yeah, Shaka, yeah, right. He actually gives that, creative.
Yeah, creative.
But yeah, thank you guys for rocking with us as always.
Are we
have
done?
finally come to the end of.
No,
the
we are not done. No. We've not spoken about my album now. How are we done that we didn't talk about album? Yeah, so guys, let me help you. So guys, before we come to the end, am I good?
Yes, continue.
Yeah, before we come to the end of this episode, there's something important that we spoke about earlier, but it was behind the scene, behind the camera. But Krizbeatz actually has an album that is coming out in January. I don't know when you'll be watching this.
Yeah, watch
But,
next week.
Yeah, you should listen to it.
Yeah, okay.
It's an
It's
amazing,
an amazing
album.
album.
So we have
Features. Can you give us
features. Yes. There's Dako.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my girl.
Yeah, we're releasing the song with Dako and Ajabos in about a few weeks.
Okay.
You know, that's in January. In case you're watching this, we recorded this episode in December. In case these two wicked people decide to post it after, you know, so we have Dako on the album. We have Adewale Ayuba on the album. We have Taves on the album. We have Tekno on the album. We have King Perry on the album.
Did you say Katy Perry?
We have King Perry
Perry.
on the album.
Katy
And
Perry.
Katy Perry, no go bad.
No go bad, child.
No go bad. Makofuni, Koko She Bridge.
Abi.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad.
Koma
Actually.
She Bridge. Koko She Bridge, Kafuni. And yeah, we have Reminisce. We have how many tracks? We have Kimo on the album. We have Fave on the album. We have Joshua Baraka. We have Bien on the album.
How many songs is it?
12. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 12 songs on the album, and yeah.
We're looking forward.
Yeah, we're looking forward. So yes,
Send
when
us our promo package when it drops.
oh definitely, you guys will come to. We're having like a party. Our DJ, so it will be
okay.
an experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is
DJ.
That's how I want to be.
I want to be in DJ booth.
I
Yeah.
You cuckoo DJ.
I want to be
Cuckoo
want to be
DJ
DJ
there. Yeah, we'll have
You were
it.
supposed to tell us
What's
the
the-
scale story.
And no, before that, where's the album called?
Daddy's Daycare.
Wow.
Yeah, Daddy
Why?
Daycare.
This guy is not okay.
No,
I'm telling
wait,
you, he has
why?
only fans. Yeah, can't tell me anything.
Because you guys have said it now. I'm a father figure in this.
OG.
OG.
Fine. Is it actually called
So,
Daddy Day?
yeah, it's called Daddy Daycare.
Why that name is interesting?
I have a son, and it was about it's two. It was about the same time I was recording this album, and the experience.
Daddy,
Of course.
Yeah, as I'm a daddy as I am,
Of course you have
30 years old daddy.
As you are somebody's father.
I did tell you.
That is crazy.
How can you guys say this guy doesn't look like milk? Sorry, it just showed again. Like
Like when I said,
said-
it's that Yoruba thing. That's why, yeah.
That is crazy. Oh, you have a 2-year-old?
Yeah.
Wow, what's his name?
Crown.
Crown. Hello, Crown.
Yes, hello, my boy.
Proud.
Hi, Crown.
Cute.
Yeah,
Look
so,
like you.
I mean, to an extent, he looks like my mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Yeah.
I love
But
that.
yeah, he's on the cover of the album as well. They will show it. I'm sure they are showing the cover right now. In case they want to do as though they will not show it, they are showing the cover and
Is
they
the
are
cover ready?
yes.
You have it now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, you send it.
And there's the track
You
list
think
is
it's a
even
YouTube video?
the track list is even in case you are watching on YouTube, because we just, by the way guys, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. So it will be scrolling. The name of the album is scrolling right now. In case the editor wants to misbehave and not let it scroll. Steven. Oh, thank you. Steven, make sure it's scrolling. So yes, man. I had so much fun here.
Yeah, right.
So are we free to end the
No,
Yeah.
skills first.
What happened to skills?
You're supposed to tell us a skill story.
and how like
You
that's
changed, how you recorded
supposed
this
to
first
change our
song.
own life?
Yeah.
You
What
were
are you
saying
talking
something
about
how
again?
you being on this episode
Is
this
the-
change.
Is it?
Oh yes, like I said, Krizbeatz, the name Krizbeatz has a Minders touch to it. So everything I touch
turns to gold.
turns, especially when I enjoy myself. So I wanted to give you a testimony of all the artists. Let me tell you some people that after working with them, you can see for a fact that this person has a change. So let's start from back in the days. Tekno. After Pana, you can see the change.
Yes.
Scales. After, how do you say, put it in your language and temper, you can see the change. So the change in terms of who they are and
who they were.
Do you understand? And what their sound is.
The testament
Let's
to
come to recent time. You can see how Bella Shmurda's sound changed after we made Nothing I No Go Do for My
baby.
Below.
Jesus Christ, you produced that
Yeah,
song
I
too.
did.
Oh,
I did.
please give me a high five. Oh my
Do you
God.
understand?
You know?
Yeah,
Don't
you know,
know.
you know what he calls me.
He don't.
You're actually one of my
you know?
favorite.
I don't know.
That's what he says.
I don't.
He don't. I don't.
I don't.
You know how far-
I don't.
Do you get? So,
I love it.
so now it's here.
And this is a full circle moment for me.
Do you
Yes, so
understand?
for everybody.
Yeah.
We will, from now, you will call me and tell me, Chris, you said it. Now, only that you people will not share money.
Who told you?
You never know.
What do you take us
And
for?
I'll put
Soft
you on
girls like
something.
us.
I'll put you on something that after now, your YouTube, you will be shocked.
Okay, now.
Have you seen my YouTube? I have over almost close to 500K.
Okay.
You dey
I'm
whine.
waiting.
Come on, we are not doing.
Krizbeatz are taking over our podcast today.
We are very convinced.
I'm not confused you. Thank you guys for watching as always. Please make sure you subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you listen to your podcast, F&S Uncensored. Make sure you send us fan mail, contactfns@gmail.com. We love to read your fan mail all the time. You can follow me on my personal Simi Badru across all platforms. You can follow Feyikemi across all platforms. You can follow Krizbeatz.
Yes, Krizbeatz _ across all platforms. Yeah.
And you can follow F&S Uncensored across all platforms. And we'll see you guys same time, same place next time for the final episode of the year.
Not this one, the next one.
Yeah, we have one more episode this year, and yeah, it'll be lit.
You see, and I'm the second to the last child.
And you're 250th episode. You don't.
Written in the stars.
Thank you guys. See you guys next time.
I don't.
Peace and love. Bye.